Hello, this is Dan from About That Life in Japan. Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the Anycubic Performance Lab testing. I'm on the B course, and if you've seen my previous shorts or videos, then you know I've had a great time with this machine. Thank you again, Anycubic, for including me in this testing program. It has been very fun, and also I've learned quite a bit. Round 1 of my testing went almost perfectly. The last part of this funnel broke off, and that is what I'm trying to fix with this second attempt. As you can see, it went very well. Everything printed perfectly. Everything just looks beautiful, very crisp, very detailed, and just a perfect print all the way around. But to get here, I did have to make some changes because it wasn't a 100% perfect print the first time around. Anycubic has their own slicer. It is called the Anycubic Photon Workshop, and here I am on their homepage. You can download it here. They have a Mac version, of course Windows, and I'm using the Windows version. And make sure you update it to the newest version. It comes with pretty much everything most slicers do, and I think it's pretty straightforward. Again, download the version that's useful for you, and just go from there. Here it is opened up in Windows. I just dragged and placed the pre-sliced file that Anycubic provided. There's nothing I can really adjust with the location or the placement of the prints, but there are some parameters that we can change, and this is where I was able to get a 100% successful print in these parameters here. One thing I did notice, you can change to 3D view, and that's what I did. I'm used to it with Chitubox. I do use Lychee sometimes, but again, I'm mostly on Chitubox. But I've been pretty happy with this slicer as well, especially for the P1. Now over here, you click on the 3D view, and this is where things get a little interesting. Yes, you can see part of the print, and I'm just adjusting the window. You can see part of the print here, and for some reason, I'm not sure if it's a bug, but the print does not show 100% of the output. So as you can see here, I'm using this little slider to show what it would look like as it would be printing. And you can see here that it gets to about 25%, I guess about 400 layers in this print. And once it gets to that 400 layer mark, just a little bit over it, I'm no longer able to see the print. One thing I found very interesting in this slicer, in this particular slice, was I usually use my supports with the sphere, the little bitty round sphere that's going to break off at the point of the print. But this print in particular didn't use the spheres. This has the supports actually going inside, not very deep, but going inside the print. I'm interested to see how well it works. Well, interested to see. As you can see from the results, it worked pretty well. I'm interested to see how well it will work with some of my other prints, future prints that I'm hoping to test on the machine. Now in here in the print settings, the parameters, you can do this right from the slice window, and this is what I changed. Make sure you click on the advanced, and in here the lift control. Step 0 is pretty much when it's the slower part, and then step 1 is when it speeds up a little bit. This has that 2-stage lifting and retract system. which is really pretty interesting because this printer actually lifts and retracts pretty quickly. But I'm guessing, and you'll see later on in this video, where my initial test print failed in one part, and that, what I think, was because of the lift speed. This is just from my experience printing other things. The lift speed, because it didn't break off early in the print, it broke off late in the print and at the heavier part of the print, and so I'm guessing that was because of the lift speed. So what I did was I went in here in the advanced, reduced the speed to 2 millimeters per second or something like that. Anyway, from 3 to 2, and I'm hoping that that 1 second, that reduced speed will help the print succeed 100%. Another bug I found was that even though I did change that setting in here, which should have changed the time that it takes to print, it didn't change it in the slice information. You can see it's still at 2 hours and 55 minutes, and it didn't change that at all. Even if I changed it to a ridiculous number, it still didn't change it. So I'm hoping, again, this is something that they just need to address in future release. And of course, still not able to see the full the full print, what it would look like. But regardless, sliced it, saved it, went in and printed it. Now here you can see this is the video from the actual printer, from the P1. They have their video, they have that little amber light, which is really pretty cool. I mean, but and you can see this slow print. I say slow, the sped up print, and you're also going to see where where the previous test print failed. Again, I just pulled it out, put it in the slicer, saved it to the USB, loaded it up to the printer, and went from there. The first round. And you're about to see where where the funnel actually broke off at the support in the vat. There it is, and you can see right there, the first funnel broke off in the vat. And you're about to see, there it is, the second one broke off in the vat. And of course, after making that slight adjustment in the parameters, all worked well, all printed well. Taking it off of the build plate is a breeze. I did break off part of that support, but it was all okay. After cleaning, here you can see the results. Again, this is my second round with this standard ABS, the standard Anycubic resin, and yeah, it was pretty clean. I mean, I think these are just beautiful. You can see I broke part of the feather, I mean, but the others broke off pretty easily. Normally, I remove supports before curing. This time, again, I had other work to be done, and I just cured it all after washing and cleaning it, cured it all at one go. And you can see how beautiful these wings are. I mean, these are amazing. These are really amazing. This is 0.05 layer height. To be honest with you, this is something I would expect from my DLPs when I reduce the layer height to 0.03. I mean, this is something that's pretty nice. Another interesting thing here, the supports and how they are, I don't want to say layered, I guess you could say layered. The upper supports are a little bit thicker. The lower ones, you'll see in a moment, are pretty thin, and I think that's pretty cool because it's going to make it a lot nicer when we do remove supports from some really detailed prints. And you can see here that it doesn't leave a huge amount of scarring, so I'm looking forward to doing some real detailed printing with this type of setting. Yeah, and you can see these supports and the type of supports, and I'm really impressed. I'm surprised because, again, I usually use the spears for my support settings. And here it is. This is a Warhammer 40k proxy. I'm a Blood Angels fan, and my Space Vampires, and I'm looking forward to reversing these wings and using them in some kit bashes. The funnels printed out perfectly, and yeah, those are the other wings from the first print. You can see the time. My previous video, the time was about 2 hours and 54 minutes, so that 1 millimeter per second speed didn't do anything to the print time at all. Overall, this is an amazing printer. Super duper happy with it. Thank you, Anycubic, for including me in this performance program, and I'm looking forward to sharing some other prints with you guys as well. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and let me know what you think I should print next. I'm a huge diorama fan and looking forward to something really detailed.